Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. 2 points of business before we start going through the point of no return. First, Imoen had a spell that she was missing, as did Nira. So I've given them an extra cast of Simulacrum here. I decided against Summon Fiend because it says that only desperate or suicidal wizards use this spell, so I felt that was probably not ideal for our survival. And then the second point of business is we haven't done Watcher's Keep, I think it's called. We're going to leave that for now. We can pick it up again in Throne of Baal if we want to. So we will leave it until then. Apparently, from what I've read online, it makes most sense to do it kind of once you're into Throne of Baal content, because it's around that level for the lower levels. So that would make sense if we were going to kind of do it in one go. So yeah, that's the plan. Although we may already have done some of it before. I can't remember how far down we got. But anyway, to me, that makes sense. So, into the point of no return.
Guided by the light of the Rim Lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies, elves that have fallen while defending their home. Suldanessellar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Alright, well, let's go and give him a fight.
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will not sink. Suldanessellar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
I would not wish to damage the city. What would be the best course of action? You must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. You must seek out Elysim. She will know what to do. She has a link to the divine, not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess, Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those two. Go, Felix. I will garrison this area with my elite war guards, who will shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. Move, men. Watch for survivors and be aware of magical illusions. Yes, my liege, it shall be done as you say. For the Queen! Alright, I'm going to do a quick pause here and just have a look through this. So, the Rin Lanthorn has shone the way to Suldanessellar, and Elhan was grieved to see the city is under siege by multitudes of creatures brought by Irenicus, including devilish Rakshasa, whose illusionary magics hid the city in the first place. Elhan has told me to seek out Queen Elysim or High Priestess Demon, either of which may have been able to do something about the invasion or help me find Irenicus. Elhan himself will remain at the city's entrance and shepherd refugees safely out of the city. Okay. Wow, we have a full map. I guess it kind of makes sense, because if you think about it logically, Elhan would be like, yeah, here's where everything is. So Palace is where we'd expect to find, I've completely forgotten what her position is. Queen. Well, that makes sense. And the other one's High Priestess, which was actually the one I'd forgotten. But yeah, she'll be at the temple, probably. So we've got House of the Horn. Also, we've got Priest's House. It says we've got an exit, which implies we could leave now, which means this might not be the, the Harpist House is interesting. This might not be a point of no return. The Demon's House there. Oh, I just wanted to zoom in, but I don't think you can. I was trying to figure out if there's a way past here. I think there is, yeah. I think these do still connect. even though it might look like they're quite busy with trees. I think we basically do this. We go up here, down here, up here, round here, up here, here, back, have a look at this, head to here, go up here, and then go up here. Maybe have a look at this as well. Basically do everything that isn't the main quest, and then do the main quest, which would be these two. That seems reasonable.
So be it.
Okay. Okay, they figured it out. I was wondering what they were doing there, trying to cross there. But it's fine. May have to switch to a formation that's a little bit neater. Let's try this formation. Oh, come back, come back, come back. Kill it.
Strike you down.
Okay.
So much fun.
Well, we killed it. That's a level up. Who leveled up? Oh, we did. All right, that's acceptable. We get 1 point. Crossbow, right? Yeah. Crossbow. Then here, I love Whirlwind attack. Greater Whirlwind. Is that the same bonuses without penalty? Yes, that's just an incredible Whirlwind attack. Tracking? I don't think we need it, but it's interesting. Resist magic, I think, is also an interesting one. I think for me, it's between resist magic and whirlwind. So resist magic is if we think we're going to run into a magic issue. True might. Let's take that. I think reasonable. I think that's the reasonable option there. I don't think we need like 20 attacks or however many we'd end up getting from that. But I do think that we need. Where does this go? Oh, so that goes all the way to the back. But I do think we need a way to stop magic killing us if that happens to become an issue. Right, up here. I'm worried that Immelwind's standing at the front. May need to have a look at party formation. No, we're okay. We're fine. Okay, kill him.
Blast it.
We're actually kind of okay against these golems.
God is on our side this day.
This cannot be happening. It cannot.
Oh, thank you, my lady. Yes, thank you. We thought for sure those horrible creatures would kill us. They slaughtered all of the priestesses. Yes, they came into the temple and killed them, all of Rillifane's children. Oh, but not Demon, the high priestess. She's still alive. I saw her earlier battling those creatures. You must save her. Where can I find her? I last saw her in the southwest of the city. Perhaps she has retreated to one of the homes there. I do not know. I shall find her if I can. Meanwhile, Elhan is at the gates, evacuating the city. Go there and you should be safe. Yes, of course. We'll go there right now.
For the good.
Okay. He took a big hit there. I'm going to give him a... Actually, I shouldn't do what I was about to do. I was going to give him heals using, like, heal, but I should just heal him slowly. I don't know if we can really rest here. Do you have any small heals? Yeah, give him a small heal as well.
Gotcha.
So she's been in here long enough. We'll grab them. I know what those are. Those are, yeah, arrows of ice, but as we'll grab them here. This one.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Cloak of Elven Kind. This green cloak resembles a normal cloak. Wearing it makes any person able to hide in shadows with astonishing ability. As per the thief ability, though, the moment the wearer attacks or otherwise makes his or her presence known, the wearer must leave the shadows. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but, I mean, it's going in the bag. This one? Of the diamond. Yeah, I'll take that. Those can probably go to you as well. They can sit there for now. What's this? Stone horn. Huh. Alright, we'll have that. I don't really know what it is, but we'll have it. Right, anything else in here?
I stand ready.
Nope, think that's it. So there's obviously some kind of thing to do with a stone horn.
I shall serve.
But we'll figure that out. House of the Horn. Well, imagine that's relevant. Okay, so let's head back down here for a second. So we've done that one. We've got this weird path at the back, which I want to leave for a second. Let's head out this way. It's where something attacked us earlier. Okay. We can go up this way. Nothing on that platform. Still think it's worth just checking each platform as we go. I also want to go to the temple, but we'll go up there from this platform. Stone Golem, get him. Also, we'll have the fire arrows.
With vengeance.
Okay, there's a troll somewhere near here. Don't think we can get... Oh, this isn't a thing to get into, it's a thing to walk on top of. I see.
You will fall.
That's not gonna work.
Nice. Okay, up the top.
You're a stranger.
Eek! More monsters, more monsters! No. No, villainous. It's not monsters, it's just strangers. Please, sir, can you help us? Mother and father, they told us to wait inside. They went outside and we heard such strange noises. They're dead. Mother and father are dead. No. No, villainous, it's not true. You've seen them, haven't you, sir? You've seen them, right? I haven't seen them, but that doesn't mean they are dead, child. Come, you should go to the city gates. It's safe there. They're dead. They're dead. I knew it. They might not be villainous. Come on. Thank you, sir. There was no reason to tell them that they were alive. That's, you know, that's not really on us to do. If they are alive, they'll be alive and they'll be happy later. If they're not alive, then, you know, that's something they're gonna have to, you know, come to terms with at some point.
By Tom, I shall strike you
Okay.
down.
Creature and feed the earth.
That's fine, we got it.
For the fallen.
Whoa, stop attacking. Don't attack them, don't attack them, don't attack them. They were attacking because we got attacked by the Battle Mage because the fire-like thing came and hit us. Okay. Quick save. Up to the temple. Now we know everyone is dead at the temple, but, you know, there's no reason not to go in. What's that? Oh, it's one of these guys again. Okay, we did see these earlier. Well, hopefully they just die here. I'm going to need you to shoot that one. Also, can you switch to your other bow for now?
You will fall yet.
You guys, this one? Weapon has no effect? Okay, back to the crossbow it is then. We just teleported? Did you see that? That's incredible.
Take that.
Ow. Ow.
Take that.
Okay.
On my honor.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would be best here. Maybe a little call shot? Okay. I think we might be about to have 2 deaths here if I don't do something urgently. So let's split these up. Pass 2 there. Don't know why I only passed 1 there, but that's okay. Drink. Get the health increase.
What do you want?
Okay, maybe I need you to just kill the front line.
With vengeance.
Okay, everybody, that one.
Right and honor.
You going for Death Cloud, really? That seems like a horrible decision.
For the love of crumb cake. That wasn't even close, was it?
Okay.
I am yours to direct, my
Can we get a Dispel Magic going here?
Fall, creature, and feed the earth.
Hopefully that did something.
I need speedy assistance, my friend.
I shall do my
Actually, attack, but
To the group.
you need to pass 1 more of those over. Drink.
good is on our side this day.
Okay. You get out of there.
I shall go.
You get out of there.
Well,
Holy moly. Okay. You get over here. So get into this corner and face this way. You have one of those. Have one of those. Go.
Tom, take you.
Okay. Definitely drink. Definitely drink. Okay. Attack it. Attack it. I know you're walking into the fog to attack, but that's okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. That was pretty acceptable.
Aye, as you wish.
Let's get out of whatever this is.
Nature's servant.
Yeah. Okay, give me a heal. Seemed like a good time to do an AoE heal, given where everyone's health was at. There you go. Give yourself a heal as well. Another one. So now we're just waiting for the fog to disappear, but... yeah, that was terrifying, whatever that thing was. That iron golem.
So
Although we do kill them fairly quickly now, which is good. Right, let's just make sure we quick save regularly after fights. So we should be fine. Iron golem. Okay. So, a gnomon, that's your target.
Yes?
Your target is that guy. Your target's that one. Shoot him. Shoot him. You know what? Give me a little chain lightning here.
Care to dance?
What audacity, Felix. You continue to surprise me. But it ends here. Irenicus must not be disturbed during his ritual. What ritual? What is he planning now? What does it matter, Felix? You'll soon be dead.
Take
Okay.
that!
Weapon has no effect.
Blast it.
Weapon has
That's
no
not gonna work.
effect.
That's fine.
Name it.
Backline here. Let's get the iron golem here.
A solid hit.
Gotcha good.
I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to cast a dispel magic on. Trying to get his thing to highlight on that guy. Okay, we got him.
Take the life she gave.
Yes?
That's your target.
Battle
Blast it.
and
It's
victory!
not gonna work.
Keldorn's a little hurt. This one. Keldorn, heal. Actually, probably just one of these.
With vengeance.
Nice. Okay, I was right. I didn't need a
We shall
larger heal.
strike a blow deep into evil's heart. There is
Okay.
no more worthier cause.
Well, chill for a second here. You need to heal. Might be a good time to do these. Yeah,
What is
you
my
probably
task?
need to self-heal a little bit. Same with you. Same with you. Keep drinking that. Okay. Give us a larger heal on him. And same.
On my
And actually
honor.
one more small heal on you. Right, let's have a look at this thing that we picked up. Quarterstaff +1. Alright. Not overly impressed, but that's
I
fine.
pledge my service and my life.
Anything
if
else in
need be.
here? No, just whatever this is. Okay. Let's have a look. I suppose he does heal over time as well. It's an altar table. Okay. So maybe there's something that we can do with that. Yeah, we'll think about that as we go through. Okay.
A dank pool of base corruption, if ever there was one. Why, if not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
I think I gotta go
Well,
this
good.
way. So down here and then round into this section. I think. Although actually, wait a second. We got this one as well to go to. And that goes underneath. Okay. Can I actually make it over here? No, that's not actually a clickable area. Okay, that's fine then. Makes life a lot easier when you can't click on it. Right. Yeah, I shouldn't have healed Keldorn so much, given that he heals over time. I should have just taken a
I am
break.
pleased at the progress that
this?
this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing
Oh,
possible.
38
I
gold.
await your order.
All right.
In Torm's name, I shall serve.
That's fine. Around here. Check that we're all clear on the outside here, which I think we are. So, House of the Talisman and the Priest's home. Let's go to House of the Talisman first.
I expected as much.
That's something I can click. Let's not do that until I see if there's anything else in here. Okay, 6 gold. He's doing something. Meteor Swarm. Apparently both of these guys know how to do that.
I stand ready. I shall do my
In which case, that means that that goes in here. Then this. The odd, distinctly elven container is locked, and no amount of pressure will force it open. The lid holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with symbols common to Suldanessellar, Rilifane, the Tree of Life, the Rune of Suldanessellar, Corellon, Larithian, the father of the elven pantheon, and the elven symbol for water. Cryptic text below the runes makes reference to a priest's stone in the room above, a clue to the puzzle perhaps. Above the runes the inscription reads, "The natural order shall prevail." Okay, well, let's leave for now. The elven puzzle box. Well, that's got to be something upstairs then. I say with the, Captain Obvious hat on. They told us there's something upstairs, so let's go and have a look.
So be it.
Okay. Well, nothing there. This one? That's the stone I'm presuming it was telling us about. What's this one? Time stop? It is time stop. Okay. Cool. Okay. From Corellon, all life began. Rilifane grew. From the branch of Rilifane, water flowed, granting life to the tree. Suldanessellar owes all to the tree. Okay, so that seems pretty obvious. You just do it in the order it told you and don't mess it up. Here, 3 gold. 2 gold. Gold collecting is not a bad habit here, by the way, because our character will transfer to the next campaign. So it's like, actually, even though it's the final area of this campaign, there's a reason to continue committing. All right, so Corellian, Rilifane, water, tree, or life tree, Suldanessellar tree. Okay. So, that one. Rilifane. Water. Tree. There's only one room left which represents Suldanessellar. You press it and the box opens. Within it you find the Talisman of Rilifane. Which is what? Holy symbol of the elven god Rilifane. Of course. I'm assuming I need that for a quest later. I just decided to solve it having seen it. I must need that for the High Priest, I would assume. Okay, elven warriors fighting a skeleton warrior. Let's help. Okay.
You will fall yet.
You can attack that one. Okay. Grab that. And that. Everybody, that's your target. Also,
strike you down.
That's just a 2-handed sword, which means it's probably pretty good, but it's probably going to be a 2-handed sword. Probably a +2 then, if I don't know what it is.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Right, attack. Wondering whether saving the elven warriors gives you any benefit. Like, if you save enough of them... Well, if you save them, will they be in a fight later? Right, does it stack them?
I expected as much.
That's a lot of 2-handed swords. Can you tell me what one of them is? Is a 2-handed sword +1? Okay. Yeah, I guess I will stick them onto a nomen for right now. Like, identify, stick to a nomen. Identify, stick to a nomen. There we go. And then that is going to go in there. Right.
I shall do my utmost.
Next, we can go House of the Moon or Denham's house. I want to go House of the Moon. Let's head up here.
Phew. I'm glad that's over. But it really wasn't that hard. I feel like fighting is becoming second nature to me. Like breathing or a persistent craving for cheese.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure what to think. Who doesn't like feeling powerful? But sometimes I worry... Nah, never mind.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
The truth is that I'm beginning to see things more clearly. When you're a wild mage, you kind of open yourself up to chaos.
You look into it, and as I get more powerful, I see it better and better each time I look. And that worries you.
Well, yes. Clarity isn't all it's cracked up to be.
When I look into that chaos, it's equal parts terror and ecstasy, and sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Okay, cheery thoughts. What's a good, cheery thought? You smell... Wow. You smell really good.
Oh really? Like what?
Incense and peppermint. Okay, not really. You actually smell more like oregano. Try to go with it, though. Lean in and let me get a better whiff. Okay, enough smooching. We're lagging behind.
Alright.
Aye, as you wish.
Bit of an odd time to have the romance event fire, but sure. That's fine. Right. Kill it. Slayers of children, the wrath of the righteous will take you these days. Lay down your arms and live as slaves. Your city is doomed. Slavery is preferable to death, is it not? If indeed Iranicus shall rule, never shall the children of Rillifain bow before you. I tried, okay? It got quicker as we went through that. Okay. I need a little see invisible, please.
My weapon has no effect.
My weapon has no effect. Okay. I'm gonna need you to not die. Can you get out of here for a second? Okay. Now come back in. Okay. I'm trying to kill the golem just because I think it's gonna be tougher to get rid of in general.
Not even a scratch.
There we go. That one.
Good to go.
That one right there. You little heal here actually I think is a good opportunity to do it. That one.
Ready and willing.
That one.
To battle! And solid.
Okay.
Not even a scratch.
That's fine. Can I get a dispel magic here?
A dangerous mistake.
Good is on our side this day!
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
That's fine. Need another dispel magic, please, if you got one. Okay. Well, he's just been charmed. I need a domination from one of you guys once I can find which one has it. I guess you must have domination. Yes. Okay. Getting back.
I have no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Okay.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
That's fine. Oh, she already holds it. Okay. True sight. Failed to learn it. Right, chuck that over there. That's just a scimitar. Right. That's fine. This is the target if you can get it.
Gotcha good.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
No. No, go away. You're just another illusion. Trying to trick me. I won't open the gate. I won't. All the illusions have been of horrible creatures. I'm not a creature of any sort. Why would they create an illusion like me? I suppose you're right. You aren't like the other monsters. It's just, oh, never mind. Let me open up this gate for you. Oh, okay, right. I'm fine if you open the gate, but please don't go any further, guys. Guys.
To battle!
Like
and
the
victory!
main quest is over
Sorry,
here.
but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna need you to.
To battle and victory!
Or the main fight is over here. The main quest is over there, and we want to avoid it.
Dangerous mistake.
Okay. Maybe attack this
You
one.
asked for it.
A dangerous mistake.
Where are you guys
Gotcha
going? Please snap out of it soon, because you're just dragging us into like tons of fights
Sorry,
we
but
don't
I
need to
couldn't
be
hold
in.
that last item. It's on the ground.
That's fine. Failed again. All of those can go in there. All of those can go. Wait. It's full? Oh, okay.
Right you are.
I'm gonna need you up here. You can do that. I'm gonna need you back over here to kill this one who's still alive. Jahira, please, just stop. Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the
we
ground.
learned it. Wonderful. Cool. Okay, over here.
All right.
Squad, get over here. I did see death appear there. That's not good. Okay. Love to help if I could. Kill it.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Blast.
Okay.
That's not gonna work.
No
Run.
problem at all.
Okay. Kill it.
You asked for it.
Ah, son.
Got it.
I'll
Nice.
show you a fight.
Back off. I really just need this domination spell to wear off, if that would be possible. Okay. Is this my least favorite CC? Potentially. There's many like bits of competition for it.
So be
I
it.
think it's definitely in like the it could be my least favorite category. Right. Let's heal a little bit. Let's
I
go.
pledge my service
And that's
and
all I
my
needed.
life, if need be.
Kill the iron golem who's up here, and then we'll come back and have a look at this house in a second. But given the iron golem is actually aggro to us, or will be, let's just make sure it's dead.
That's not gonna work.
Right. Cool. Back over here. I'm assuming that resting is not really something that we're encouraged to do here. So we're going to avoid doing that if we can. Right. There's a ring. It's just a ring. Okay.
For the good.
This is the House of the Moon. Okay.
Torm's name I shall serve.
Your cursed brethren are dead. If Iranicus hopes to steal the blade, then more of you will be sent back to the pits. Your wounds are any, elf. Give me the blade and I shall allow you to live. Never. I shall gladly die to save the blade. Then you shall die and I will have it. There's more power in it than you know. Villafane, grant me death and victory. Wait, I must. Oh.
I expected as much.
Well, they died. The Moonblade. Powerful Moonblade, this weapon has become one of the most basic symbols of Suldanessellar. It is truly ancient and said to have been wielded by the founder of the long-ruined myth Rin. It can be used only by the Chosen, a citizen of the city who has proven their worth in a series of mysterious tests unknown to any outsider. And then the Elven Chainmail, which I actually think we have some of already. Okay.
Duty calls. I have buried many fallen comrades.
Nothing here.
Let us endeavor to remain hale this day.
Boots. Okay. Boots of elven kind. These soft boots make the wearer move as silently as woodland elves. Thieves love to get their hands on these boots, but elves are reluctant about exporting them, fearing they may be used for illegal purposes. You got any boots on? Nope. Alright, well. You got a thief with some boots on. And then this.
I shall do my utmost.
Both of these are just things that we already know. Container is now very, very, very full.
Aye, as you wish.
Let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing.
So I get the feeling by doing all the extra stuff in the city, you
So
are
be it.
completing the series of tasks that you need to complete in order to use this Moonblade. That's what I think we're doing. Not 100% sure, but I think that's what we're doing. So it looks like there's a way over there, but I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not an accessible area. Okay, let's check the outside of this place first before we go anywhere else. Also a way up to this clearing here. Oh, kill it. Sand golem. Okay, it's dead. You get more XP for the sand golems than you do for the iron golems. Yes, that goes somewhere else. Interesting. Wonder if we want to go there now or not. Assuming not. Let's climb up the stairs. Hopefully they didn't put a fight at the top of the stairs, as I think this would be awful. We'll see. Nope, nothing to do up there. Okay, in.
I pledge my service and my life,
Oh.
if need be.
More dead people here. Stone harp. Elegantly carved stone harp. The harp appears to be part of a larger carving, but it's obviously been torn away from it. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that are like part of a larger thing here. So I'm wondering whether, yeah, whether there's something we need to do, maybe with that statue that we can see on the map. Let's see here. Nothing there. That is a Waterstone gem, or Water Star gem, which is not relevant. Okay.
For the good.
Let's leave. So, now we want to head down this way and get towards Demon's house, which presumably will tell us what we actually need to be doing this whole time.
I shall serve.
But we'll see. I mean, presumably we can also go over here, but I think that what we're doing is we're fixing up this statue. Not entirely sure, though. And then that will give us something. Maybe. I don't know if I can hear combat happening or whether it's just the forest noises.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
At last, guard duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be official about this. You there! All citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You should be slain for even thinking to approach her house.
I command pure
okay.
chaos! Blast it! It's not gonna
Well,
work.
that one's dead. I think that's just a, yeah, it's just another quarterstaff. Somebody level up? No. Okay.
You shall suffer my
Thought I heard the level up sound, but I did not. Okay, Nabasu just
I expected
like
it.
evaporate in front of us. It's incredible. Okay, so we have been here before because this is where we fought with the other elves. So I'm just see if there's anything at this side. Nope. All right, up the stairs. Let's go. Open the door. Go inside. Uh-huh.
Yes?
That one. That one. So, two of them I think have names. It's definitely interesting. That one. That one. That one. Go.
My blade will cut you
Strangers,
down to size.
if you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
Okay.
A solid hit.
Well, we got one of them before they could do anything.
I
Gonna
await
go
your
join the
order.
center one. Ow. Not a huge fan of the chain
Blast
lightning
it.
being used against
not
us,
gonna
but
work.
that's okay. Got him. Ooh, that was a level up for Nira. Also a girdle, which is Girdle of Stone Giant Strength. As a young boy, Stuart Eltil was kidnapped by raiding kobolds after his family was slain. However, en route to their den, the kobolds surprised a family of stone giants. These giants rescued Stuart and raised them as their own. It soon became apparent that the boy, no matter how hard he tried, could not compete in family rock-throwing contests. The stone giant father bartered with a local wizard for this girdle, which made Stuart as strong as his brothers and sisters. When Stuart met an untimely end, the girdle was stolen away. Cool.
I shall do my utmost.
Aye, as you wish.
Okay. Well, let's see if we got someone to equip it to. I was just seeing whether anything else would pop up there, but no. Well, what's your girdle currently? +4 against crushing attacks. What's your strength currently? It's 25. So yeah, something that sets it to that would actually be a negative for you. Your strength is currently 19, so it would be a positive, but oh, actually that never mind. It's a straight upgrade. There we go. That is just literally an upgrade. You are currently using something that gives you resistance against missile and magic, which I actually think is kind of useful for you. So we're moving back through the people here, so it's like you. Stuff against missile attacks, maybe. Missile piercing. I might chuck this to you and have you equip it. Although, yeah, it's not a huge upgrade, but like it's an upgrade to how much you can carry, which is quite nice.
I stand ready. We
Okay.
shall strike a blow deep into evil's heart.
I don't need
There is
any of
no
that.
more worthy
I know that I could
cause.
pick it up. I just need to accept I don't need it. This is going to go here, and then in here. Well, okay, then there. So that's absolute immunity. And then we need to level you up. Yeah, I guess I'll increase your ability to use darts, because it's literally the only option. Then here is energy blades. Oh yes, these are all the spells she can learn. So energy blade. This gives plus 10 to Thaco, and when thrown does a bunch of damage. Okay. Races the pause between casting spells. When cast, the wizard can begin casting a new spell the instant he has finished casting his current spell. Wow, so you can just spam a whole bunch of spells with that. That's an enormous 20d10 fireball. Okay, and it knocks them off their feet. Calls forth a planetar to fight at the caster's side until the avatar is slain, or dark one, or comet. More powerful and specialized version of meteor swarm. A huge meteor comet strikes the earth, damaging all enemies in its path and sending out a powerful shockwave that knocks away all foes in the area of effect. Those knocked down must save versus paralysis or be stunned for 3 rounds. The comet itself does 10d10 fire damage with no save. The spell will not harm party members. Alright, I'll have a comet, please. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Will not harm party members. Yeah, we'll have 2 comets, please, once we rest.
You have a plan? So be it.
Yes. Alright. Quick save?
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me if I also reward your effort with questions. How did you come to be here? Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It's beyond fortuitous if you stumbled here unknowing. Again, you call Aranicus the exile. Why? Elhan would not say, and I must know. Elhan is like many of us and would prefer this incident solved without involving others. Forgive him his hesitation, he only wishes for the best outcome. I begin to feel it is a mistake to keep this amongst us exclusively. The consequences have been far-reaching and have proved especially difficult to dispel. I would help for the good of both of us, but I do not know what has triggered this. I am not so concerned with the shame of our people over Aranicus and Bodhi. What good is our silence if their city is crushed because we would not seek help? As an elf, perhaps you will come to understand our hesitation in speaking of this. Hopefully it is a folly that will not be repeated again. The exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak, and they were as worthy as any other praise. Well, so you say, though I've had no experience with their good sides. Certainly, you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions, and the exile is good at provoking a reaction. Indeed, he has made enemies of most everyone he has met. It is with relief I say I have rarely seen equal, or his equal, in evil. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from us, from his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was as elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Elysim cast him out, for he had proven that he was not elven at heart. And Bodhi? Was she involved in this too? She and he were well known in the elven court of Suldanessellar. He at least was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favour of the queen. It was not enough. It never is with his kind. Would it be enough if he did get all he wanted? Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Go on. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Suldanessellar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. An unforgivable thing, I'm sure. What came of it? It fell to Ilisim to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcast so they might learn how precious our ways are. With spiritually high regard, Ilisim positioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Ilisim thought it a punishment worse than death, a life no longer than a human's, and our elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind are entitled to. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counteract the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. You cut Aranicus and Bodhi loose, and instead of reforming, they plotted revenge. Typical. We had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and resumed his original plot. Well, I seek him because of his restoration. He has harmed me and those near to me. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Reparations will be made if there is anyone left here to make them. I am still in shock that this has happened. So much of Suldanessellar's defences were away battling the Drow and their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons, and a black dragon which landed to the northwest. I've been trying to fight, but there are too many. A dragon, you say? Okay. Elhan spoke of Ilisim and how she might be able to help. The exiles sealed the streets with his minions, or seeded the streets with his minions, and taken Ilisim into the palace. Made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you will have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets. I believe there is a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. No, we have seen to it that it will not be easy. Yes, of course we should help the elven people if we can. There will be no victory this day if the wizard manages to crush everything that exists of this place. Do we even have time for this? We're here to get Felix's soul back. Maybe, if it wouldn't take too long. It's horrible to see this place suffer. I obviously do not have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? I will. How can the creatures be stopped? The temple is dedicated to Rilithane Ralithil. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal on the palace. The Leaf Lord must be awakened as Avatar summoned in order for the spirits to come. The exile's creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by the exile's minions, perhaps even the black dragon to the northwest. There are 3. A talisman to Rilithane, a golden cup and a moonblade. Well, I have 2 out of 3. Go into the temple, which will most likely be guarded, and place the items on the statue in the center. It will summon the Avatar to our defense. Are you certain this is the solution? I believe so, stranger. I cannot be sure, but only Rilithane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more elves will suffer. Quickly. Okay. You know what we should do?
I pledge myself for the good.
I'm going to do a quick save. Also, wait, is it going to... let me just see. I think it might be telling me I have some things. Nope, that's fine. Okay, let's rest. I'm going to see if it'll let us rest here. It did, okay. Without any punishment, as far as I can see. So let's do that and leave.
In Corm's name,
We needed to rest because we were like incredibly hurt. Like it just wasn't gonna happen. We're incredibly hurt, and we have new spells. Like we now have Comet, which I imagine will help against the Black Dragon, given its damage without a save. And Black Dragon is presumably not immune to, well, to fire. As that's the hope. I don't really know what else we need to do to prepare for it. I'm going to also assume it's immediately through here, because it said northwest several times, so I'm assuming they put it on a different map so that, you know, you had to fight it separately. Okay. That also explains the noises we've been hearing off to the side. So last quick save, let's go.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
I hit all of us? Let's go.
I shall do my utmost.
Aye, as you wish.
Dragon? Dragon? Hello? Food. Veronicus has sent lunch at last. It is well. I grow tired of this treasure, or no. Easy Dramani is no pathetic soldier to stand guard over a tarnished cup. Oh. Why do you do the bidding of this wizard? Surely a great and powerful dragon could not be subservient to a mere elf. How dare you? Isidramaniit is no slave. The wizard offers much treasure for easy work. I should kill you slowly, but you are not worth it. You are food, cattle. Well, I meant no offense. You are no servant. How dare Aranicus think that you will do his bidding like some mewling lackey? That would be the gist of it. But before you judge me subservient, understand that the wizard offers a great deal of treasure for such a simple task. I work for gold. Take it and make Aranicus grovel for the privilege. You need not guard these trinkets. Your words have merit, and I may act on them, but I know your motives. Isidramaniit serves his own purpose, not yours. You have not found a goblet, but death. Okay, attack. Let's just do some immediate things here. Let's start with a comet. You are going to cast Whirlwind. You are going to immediately cast some sort of useful thing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Breach. A little breach here would be good. Insect Swarm, maybe? Yeah? You're going to attack. You are going to Whirlwind attack. Go. Okay. Took 35 damage. That's not bad. Do that again. Comet. Okay. Critical strike. Okay. You got another spell for me? Maybe another breach?
You will fall yet.
Okay. That's fine. Keldorn did a bunch of damage. 46 damage from Nira? Holy moly. Now we're talking. Okay. What's that that's on us here? Oh, critical strike. Okay. It's dead. Okay.
So be it.
I slew the black dragon.
I can carry no more. I must drop what you
well, that's
gave
the
upon
golden
ground.
goblet of life. That's the symbol of their people that we need. These are some fantastic gems, which can sit in the gem bag. That's some elven chainmail that's special. Okay. Well, turns out Comet's pretty good, huh? Blade Singer Chain. The lore of this suit is difficult to determine, either due to the exotic circumstances from which it sprang or the wish of its previous owner to conceal its location. Secrecy would certainly be desirable, as even rumours of such mail could provoke deadly interest. It is the pinnacle of elven craft and truly a blessed item. Spellcasting not disabled. Okay, so like I'm just gonna say this is obviously for you, right? What's blocking it? This? What is blocking it? Says due to other stuff I'm wearing. Let's work out what you don't need to be. Well, let's just move some of these rods to you for now. That's fine. They can take off some of this stuff. I'm assuming it is for her. Yeah. Could be due to the ion stone. This can go to you for temporarily. What else could it be due to? This, maybe? There we go. Okay, I found what it was. So this now needs to go to someone else. That can be re-equipped. Yeah, re-equip everything. So apart from this, that can't be equipped. And that. Okay, because this is great. This is obviously for her, because it's spellcasting not disabled, and it's a, yeah, it's a thief item. What's up with your thing? Electrical resistance reflects it back to the source. Uh-huh. It's your one? Charisma +2, but you have armor on. Yeah, so I think that these are both...
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
That's true. Right, let's put both of these in here. This is a nothing item right now. There we go. These can now go back to you. Cool. And that's good. Now we're back to where we were. Wonderful. So she no longer has a cloak, but that's okay. Do I have another cloak for her? Maybe. Let's see. Cowl of the Stars. Oh, I know where I have a cloak for her. You can have the other one of these. There we go. Gives you armor class versus missile weapons and melee weapons. Cloak of the Shield. Yeah, if you use the ability, but that's fine.
Duty calls, and I pledge my service and my life.
Alright.
Was always so much fun.
Anything else here, or just an incredibly annoying noise? That's one incredibly annoying noise. Okay. Let's go. Oh, they're rooted.
I have buried many fallen comrades.
There we go. Now we can go.
To remain hale this day.
Yeah, that was actually like incredible how quickly we killed it. Our power level has it's gone up a little bit, I would say. Like, it wasn't that we were weak before, but like since we started getting these multi-turn attack things, since we started getting these extra abilities, our power level has just gone up to an absurd level. You know what I might do? I might try and just wait here if we can. Okay, maybe not the best idea. That's okay though. This one.
And victory!
Blast it.
Kill it.
That's not gonna work.
In Torm's name.
Get out of there. Get out of there. I think I'm okay now. I think I'm happy with that. Can't save until, you know, the fog goes away. That's okay. I should have everything I need for the temple. Let's position ourselves as going over to it. And let me just have a look. So I have... well, I have the Moonblade and I have that. What else did I need? Did I need the horn? Let's see. Moonblade, talisman, and a cup. I'll have the Moonblade. Talisman. I think I have that as well, right? We just have that on someone else. Is this... I don't think that's right, and I don't think that's right. So where's my I'm sure we had the talisman as well. Maybe that's somebody, maybe that's the door. Let's just go and have a look over there. Oh, kill it?
For right and honor!
Gotcha good.
Okay. Don't kill Jaheira. Oh, this is an adamantine golem.
That's not gonna work.
Give me... Oh, you don't even have whirlwind attack up because we didn't get a proper rest. Okay.
I go.
Get here. Okay. This is fine. Anyone got any damage? Somebody has the anti-golem thing, right? You have the Rod of Smiting? Yeah. Hit him. Okay.
Blast it.
And...
It's not gonna work.
You will fall yet.
A
Okay.
dangerous mistake.
We did kill it. Let's switch that back on. I'll switch that back on as a secondary and switch that back on.
Yes?
Right.
I expected as much.
Little hurt. Quick save. Rest. Did actually let me rest, which is cool. Right. Oh, before I do anything else.
Time to move?
There we go. No reason not to do those two spells. Although I guess Stone Skins were... No, Stone Skin's still fine. No, sorry, I was thinking of a different spell. I was thinking it might be worse because she has armor, but no, I don't think it is.
So be it.
Oh no, we have the talisman. There we go. It's that one.
It shall be.
Yeah, we had all 3 bits. Cool. Moonblade Cup.
I await your order.
That's a level up.
The avatar of the great oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
The mage, John Aranicus, has. Ah, the exile has returned. He who was once of the elves but is no longer survives yet. Once again he commits his sacrilege against the tree of life. The exile protects himself with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch him. He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the tree of life to drain its power. Why, what's he going to? The exile seeks to join the Seldarine. The exile seeks to become a god, as he sought once before. The Seldarine, the collection of elven gods led by Corellon Laranthian. Why would he ever propose to join such ranks? Mad, mad! The first of the Seldarine would have never permitted. The tree of life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirits of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought into our midst. Rise, spirits. It is I, Rilithane, Ralathiel of the Seldarine, who calls you. Defend our children this day. And you, mortal, you seek to defeat the exile. Free she who is of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. But Aranicus is sealed. The exile blocks your way, sealing the gates to the great palace. I shall unseal them. It is done. I can do no more. Apparently we got a quarterstaff. The exile be cursed, the gods smile not upon us. Okay. Slaves of the exile live no more. Okay, it said that we got a staff. Let's have a look at this. Identify. The Staff of the Woodlands. Known only as the Wild Man of the Woods, the man that carried the staff was a legendary figure near trade meet until the day he died and returned to the soil. Those who saw him remember his dark, bark-like skin, a feature that would fade if the staff were set aside. He would harass irresponsible lodgers and poachers, and old-timers tell of mercenaries chasing him with a dozen hunting dogs or more. The animals seemed ready to rip the poor druid to pieces, but he quickly turned them on their former masters, rushing forward in hopes of ending his influence. The men-at-arms saw the final power of the staff, and as the vegetation trembled with the wild man's magical calling, there formed a green, rotting mix of life and death that shambled over top of the terrified soldiers, killing them all. So you can summon a shambling mound, charm animal as well. It's a +4 quarterstaff. And a bunch of saves. Oh, and it also gives you bark skin, armor class set to 3. Which means that technically it's like it's a negative for you. So that would set your armor class to 3, right? If it casts bark skin. I mean, let me just see, does it? It counts as bark skin. Your armor class is currently 4. No, so it gets overridden. Okay. So in which case, yes, this is probably better. Yeah. Cool. Quick save? Who leveled up?
Point the sword,
you did.
I shall strike.
What are you currently using? You're currently using a warhammer, but you could probably do with your quarterstaff being raised. Okay, sword and shield. Okay, two-handed style would also be nice. But warhammer, if it's available, is 100% what we want. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That seems good.
I pledge my service
seems very
and my
good.
life, if need be. For the good.
Hello, who are you?
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Bless you, stranger. The Avatars released the guardian spirits. The city is saved and the palace opened for you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. Need healing or supplies? I shall be happy to help you. Rillifain has blessed you, and what services our temple offers are yours for a pittance. The soldiers have even offered some of their weapons and supplies. Alright. What you got? Lots of potions of healing and things, which are probably useful. Any unique items here, or are we like... No, this is very much this is your opportunity to gather like anything you might need. In which case, I will buy all of these. And those. And I think that'll do. Yep. Those can stack. Those can stack. Could sell some things,
In
but...
Torm's name, I shall
whatever.
serve.
Seems fine. Have we done... Well, I guess we've done everything, except we have these random stone parts. Now, do I want to know what those are before we go in?
Get down, everyone!
Oh, okay. They just get I see what we're doing here. We're showing that they're disintegrating our like the people against us. Attack it? Never mind. They are totally going to attack us otherwise. My theory about them just being things for the elven spirits to kill is not entirely true, I guess. Right, quick save. Let me see whether I need to do anything with these stone things here, or whether we can move on. Nope, we don't need to do anything with them in this area. We have done everything in this area. Fantastic. Well, except for speak to these guys.
Take the life she gave!
Cool. Hello.
Troubled times are upon us.
The old guardians, raised up against the creatures the exile brought with them. A magnificent sight. Well done, well done. Okay, so I did look up a couple of things because I was seeing what else there was to do in this area. These guys would give you healing if you came to them earlier, but now healing's been moved over to here. Now we've done the temple, and you could do the Black Dragon fight without fighting him, but he demands all of your equipment and all of your money. And you can save the equipment by dropping it on the floor, but you will lose all of your money. Yeah, so I think we chose the right path. I think we chose the right path even if it did nothing. But, you know, even if there was no penalty.
A solid hit.
Yeah. Because I'm fairly certain that they're just considered evil, like black dragons. I think they're one of the ones that's just like, it's an evil dragon. Like the silver dragons, I think, are considered just good. It's one of those situations.
I shall do my utmost.
The tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. You could pick them if you wish to. Okay. Well, I guess I will. As soon as you touch the fruit nut, a shock runs through your hand and all of the nuts fall to your feet. You gather all of the nuts. There seems to be two distinct types. The smaller nut that does not open no matter how hard you pry, and a larger one that opens to allow access to the edible nut within. Where are the nuts? Can I pick them up? Oh, I've now got them. I see. The tree bears no more fruit. So we have large nuts, which do something. Small nuts that do something. Okay. Gotta say, not feeling a lot of guidance here. What I do know is that they can all sit on an omen, along with one of these quarterstaffs. Also, just because it's bugging me. Right, we know what these are. These are fire arrows. Yeah, there we go.
You have a plan?
Right.
Aye, as you wish.
Head in here. Water flows down in a rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows deep within the pool. Okay. Is this it? Yes. Okay, well I guess I'll click on these. The chunks of broken mortar around the statue. Appears to have had a piece broken off. You could look more closely if you wish to. Oh, now I see why we didn't need the stone bits in the previous section. The stone heart fits perfectly in the statue's hand. Again it begins to move. Smiling in contentment, the statue plays a quiet melody on the harp. The music sends a shimmer down your spine, though you know not why. Right, this one. Yep. You fit the horn into the statue's lips and its hands rise to steady the instrument. It blows a clear, powerful note on the horn and falls silent.
Our actions are good, and
So
we
be
serve
it.
the greater balance.
Huh? Cool. Well, we solved that
Yes?
puzzle. Ooh. You feel a tingling as you approach the stairs, a familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Ranicus is near, in the next room. You pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. You turn and regard those who remain in your party. You feel a need, perhaps, to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, or to offer a chance to reconsider. You have seen Nira grow from a free-spirited girl to a mature young woman. She has dealt with much. Is she prepared to stand by your side one final time? We go to face Aranicus, Nira. We may not return. Are you sure this is what you want? Oh no, I don't want this, not at all, not even a teensy tiny bit. But I'm going to do it all the same. Imowen, your sister and steadfast friend, who has changed so much in the time you have known her. Shadows circle her eyes, but she smiles as she notices your gaze. Well, this is it, Imowen. You're not going to back out on me now, are you? Aranicus hurt me too, you know. He kept me in that asylum and experimented on me and took my soul like it was an appetizer. Uh-huh. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going with you all the way. Keldorn, the wise paladin and venerable member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. He has sworn to accompany you, but he has a family as well. Well, Keldorn, you know what comes. Don't let your vow bind you. There's no need to endanger yourself. The path of honor dictates that I see this through to the end, my friend, no matter what. I would not be able to lift my eyes were I to abandon you while such an evil remains unchecked. I could serve no greater good than by what I do now. Jaheira, proud and resolute. She has been with you since the beginning, practically. She knows you well and has suffered loss at the hands of Aranicus as well. Are you ready to face Aranicus, Jaheira? I need you by my side, unwavering and ready to die if necessary. Long ago, I promised to assist your adopted father. I promised to assist you if your adopted father fell. That promise has not expired, nor has your worthiness. I stand with you if you will have me. An omen, cleric of helm and hearty warrior. He has been tested, perhaps the most of all your companions. He began seeking fame. Why does he remain? I need to know you're willing to fight this all the way through, Anoman. Are you committed to this? Things may have changed since I first laid eyes upon you in the tavern, Felix, but I refuse to back away from a fight. Whether we are victorious or we fall today, I could not live with myself should I fight with anything less than all I possess. I wonder whether in this section, if you have somebody whose alignment is significantly different to yours, whether that causes them to leave. Like, if your reputation is low, would that then cause someone like Jaheira to be like, actually, I'm out, right? I'd be curious to know that. Anyway, maybe we'll look that up after. But there is nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. Your soul awaits. I don't know if we need to buff here, or we're going to go. If we need to buff, we will simply reload and buff. But for now, we will go.
Wait, who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Well, he very nearly did, and I intend to return the favour. I am Elysim, Queen of Suldanessellar. Jonalith had me at the centre of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonalith, the one you know as Aranicus, he is drawing power from the Tree of Life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him. Parasites? What manner of creatures are these? I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they are formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonalith the power and maintain my cage. Whether you're here to save my people or simply to kill who has tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done. The parasites in the Tree of Life must die. Do that, and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then, only then might he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasites somehow. I do not know. Hurry. How do I reach the parasites? There's no route I can see amongst all these branches. Yes, he has severed branches. Use the nuts from the palace garden. They will grow brand new branches on the tree. You can use them to cross. Do it quickly, child of Baal. If John drains the tree, all of Suldanessellar is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. Please, you must stop him.
I pledge my service and my life.
What do you mean use the nuts? Are you nuts? How do I use the nuts? Do I
am ready.
I mean, let's see. Large nut. Small nut. All of these are going back to you. Let's see. Large nut. Small nut. Wrong item type. Okay. Use a large nut.
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far.
Well, that healed him. So I'm going to say the large nuts are probably not what we need. So we need these nuts. It didn't do anything.
For the good.
Can I go anywhere? I can go over here apparently. Ah, maybe I need to click on a certain thing with the nuts. The small nuts, not large nuts, because apparently you eat those. Okay, it's a big area. Go back this way? Anything happening over here? No? It's another way to somewhere else. The stair is incomplete and leads nowhere. Okay, well, good. I won't come check it. Up here? Oh, that's an edge. That's something. One of the smaller nuts in your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprised, you place on the branch at your feet. It grows and twists at an alarming rate, soon melding with the Tree of Life. The tree grows to form a path to the far branch you may now pass. Oh. Okay. Oh, here, I see. And we can attack the parasite. I'm too far away. I am a bow user. I did want to say that to it. But anyway, this thing is nothing like you've ever seen before. 4 snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body, and have driven themselves through the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. Okay. First signs of hostility, the parasite swells with energy and summons the guardians. Kill them.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Okay.
You will fall yet.
Nice. Its defense is down, the parasite is easily dispatched. It is dead and no longer a threat to the Tree of Life. Well, that's good. One of the smaller nuts is extending over here. That's good, I think. Over here? I still can't tell where to go. It keeps telling me about the smaller nuts, but I have no idea where we're actually going. Okay, so this is nowhere. That's fine. Over here? I'm gonna assume that we can't reach Aranicus until, you know, we've got all these parasites destroyed, so hopefully we're not going the wrong way. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, it definitely did come, like, it did appear here, which is kind of interesting. We haven't seen a lot of it changing levels as you go through the level. It's kind of neat. I assume it's kind of the same as, like, doors having two states, though. As in, you can see an open and closed state, so it's kind of this, must be the same there as like an open and closed state, but it's just a much larger object. But
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far. The good has been upheld.
That's Aranicus, so I'm going to say that I probably don't want to go that path just yet. Let's go this way. Right. And we wait. Okay. So now at least we know where Aranicus is. So he's here, so I'm assuming we got to clear something over here and then something in here and something in here. We'll see. Quick save. Ah, there is a parasite. Get it. We're too far away to do that. Okay. Yes, you can attack it if you wish. I will. Ah, and there's a different type of elemental, right? Yeah, these are air elementals.
Victory unclear. Destruction.
So we're gonna have fire elementals at one of them, and then I don't know what the other one is.
Excellent. There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
See, I thought because we had 4 small nuts there would be 4 parasites, but no. Once you kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever his connection. You will need to come to the center of the tree where Aranicus and I are quickly.
The energy he has stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
Okay, I still need to get the last parasite, lady. Right, up here. So, yeah, so that must be there must be a fire one somewhere. I was trying to think, I was like, I can't think of another elemental type. And there's a reason I can't think of another elemental type. It's because that is not relevant. Okay, so that one's dead. Yep, thought I'd just check here. Also assuming that I can come into John from this direction as well. If I can, then it's going to be quite a run, but that's okay. We can do that. Okay. Keep going. Anything over here? Nope. Anything? Ah, there we go. Right. Let's go a little bit past it. Get it. Kill. Kill. Yes, I'm trying to attack these guys. I just can't actually get them.
Blast it. That's not gonna work.
Nature, take the life she
Blast
gave!
it. That's not gonna work.
You need to heal. I am going to just use a heal here because we have one fight that we know of left, so let's do that. Quick save. Defeated it. To the center.
I shall serve.
Ah, it teleports you here.
Who dares?
You had to know I wouldn't let you get away.
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends. I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Elasim?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege, and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonolith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
It is all I have now, Elasim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
Oh, so they were a little bit closer than we were led to believe.
I do not remember your love, Elasim. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory, and then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
Then I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus, and all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
So she goes to rouse Elhan and the others while I am still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if I need be. I retain your power yet, Felix. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it, if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. Your soul is borrowed, and it shall be returned. You are a blight upon nature, and you shall be destroyed. We're going to take back Felix's soul if we have to rip it out of your chest, Irenicus, and you are going to hell where you belong. Let's go. Okay. Immediately, Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Let's do a little bit of a... Where are we here? Breach. That's the wrong one. Comet. And... hit him. Oh, and then you're gonna cast Doom. Go.
My weapon has no effect.
Okay. I need the ability to see him. If you could just simply show us where he is. That'd be great.
To battle and victory!
Attack again.
Yep.
Yep. I need you to cast a Breach. I need you to cast a Pierce Magic here. As much as I would love to try Comet again, I think Pierce Magic's what we need. You're going to keep attacking for now. You don't have anything else I think we need. You're going to cast Summon Insects on him. And you're going to cast... We already cast Doom on him. You're going to give our party a little bless. And then you're going to resist magic. Okay, well. That's not ideal. He's going to try and get rid of Keldorn. We should try and use Freedom. I need to use Freedom. Okay.
Ugh, the magic fizzled.
Concentration is undone. My spell has failed.
Okay.
I require assistance with my wounds.
Wow. Well,
My weapon has no effect.
I need speedy
My
assistance.
weapon has no
I believe that
effect.
we are dead.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Yep. Okay. Thought we'd keep going in case. Okay, I'm one hit away, so let's do some buffs. So let's start with a... Do I want Simulacrum? Probably not, because it won't cast where I want it to. I want you to probably cast haste at the end of this. So let's go for Bless. How long does resist magic work for? 4 rounds. Okay. That's fine. You have like an increased strength thing, right? That's not what I wanted you to cast. Yeah, there we go. Holy strength. Resist magic. Do you ever resist magic? You do? Yep. You don't have anything
Yes.
I need for you to have here. Resist magic. Then you can cast haste. Cool. Do it. Okay, teleport me. Now get through this as quickly as we can.
What? Who? You, the power?
No.
Who? Do not
And
it.
and he's...
Okay.
I look once.
And I could...
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
Okay.
By Torm,
We're ready
I
to
shall
go.
Strike you down. You have a plan?
Attack him.
I am
You
yours
are going to
direct, my
immediately
friend.
chuck on a True Sight. You're going to go for Whirlwind. Start Pierce Magic.
What do you want?
Breach Magic, if you've got one. Yeah, Breach. Miscast, if you can... Oh, that's the wrong one. If you could cast a Miscast Magic, that would be great. Hit him. Go.
My weapon has no effect.
You will fall yet.
Okay. You're ready to do another breach. I do Simulacrum actually first. Okay.
My weapon has no
has
effect.
no effect.
My weapon has no effect.
You know what? You could probably switch to this one, and then in here, I should have some arrows of dispelling in here. Arrow of dispelling. There we go. Knew I had a few. This seems at the time. Right. You're going to continue to hit him. You're continuing to hit him. You are now hitting him actively. Let's do some Dispel Magics on Aranicus. Go.
My weapon has no effect.
Simulacrum.
My weapon has no effect.
That's fine.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that
My
at some
weapon
point
has
your
no effect.
dispelling stuff might do something here. You ran out of dispelling arrows. Okay. Back to that one. Slayer change? No, let's do criticals.
Weapon has no effect.
Okay. Lots of people casting.
My weapon has no effect.
If your weapon's doing nothing right now, Chihira, now's the time for you to cast Doom.
My weapon has no effect.
I need another True Sight, please. Okay, use Time Stop. That's a big pain. Wail of the Banshee on Imowen.
I
Yeah.
need speedy assistance.
Whoa, we're dead.
I will not be able to
Weapon
fight.
has no effect.
All right. Let's think about this a little bit. Think about it a little bit. So, Imowen. Anything we can do that would help you? Spirit armor? +3 versus spell? Maybe. Could maybe try casting Simulacrum early. I guess we could try that. That's an every round thing that would still apply to them, I think. Summon Ifriti is also interesting. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what I want here. 1 round per level of the caster until dispelled. Yeah. Okay. You have mirror image as well, right? You do have mirror image. Yeah. Oracle lets you cancel all illusion phantasm spells at 5th level and lower, but I don't know if that is a 5th level or lower spell they're using. Okay. Protection from the elements. Protection from the elements. Do anything that's worth casting? Resist magic probably later is worth casting. Do anything in here worth casting? This one maybe? 1 turn. Maybe not. This one? Let's cure disease. Obviously bless is quite nice. Armor of the Faith? Maybe. You also have Armor of Faith? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's start with those. Cool. Next. I'm gonna go for a Spirit Armor. Spirit Armor. Already cast Bless, haven't I? How long does your thing last for? Whatever it is. This one? Draw upon Holy Might. Short period. 1 turn. Okay. Well, we'll wait a second on that one then. Cool. Next, we're gonna go for a mirror image. Mirror image. Cool.
Ready for anything.
Then we're gonna do a haste. Strength of 1.
What is it now?
Draw upon Holy Might. Oh, and a True Sight. Cool, do it. Oh, she has not finished casting. I think she did. Maybe right at the end.
What? You, the power to...
No, Jonalith.
Okay, I thought I'd try holding down the space bar, see if it allowed me to skip.
Look, we shall see, my former love. We shall see.
Okay. That's fine. Immediately, I think you should cast Pierce Magic. You should cast Summon Ifriti. You should cast Doom.
I shall go forth at your command.
You should cast... Well, you should just run in attack. And you should also run in an attack. Go.
My weapon has no effect.
He has True Sight on, so if he's invisible, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let's Dispel Magic.
Fall, creature, and beat the earth!
Okay. Gonna need something else here. Maybe a Kelvin's warding whip. That might work.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Keep attacking him.
What is my task?
I think your task here might be to summon something. What's the Book of Infinite Spells do? Allows you to cast Fireball or turn a page. Alright, yeah. Could summon one of the dogs. Could try another Dispel Magic. I think somebody just hit him and actually hit him. Caused a casting failure. Yeah, somebody actually hit him. Keep casting, it's working. Oh, contingency. So he gets a bunch of protections here. Okay. That's fine. He just got hit by Jaheira again. Ifriti is summoning in. You're now good. Right. Let's continue. Keep casting things to remove stuff. Switch to Whirlwind attack. Okay. Took damage from Jaheira. Took a lot of damage from an Omen. Dispelled effects. Okay. I'm going to need you to cast this again. Warding Whip, by the way, still has not gone off. Like, that ability is still not actually cast yet.
With vengeance!
We got casting failure. Huge hit from Jaheira.
This is not.
Oh, sorry, we missed one. You killed me.
On my honor.
Irenicus crumbles, his words dying on his lips. A strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is all truly over. Well, that's that. That is that, isn't it? Felix? Please tell me that that is that. If this is victory, there's a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul?
Yes?
You feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds, you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your stolen soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you are being dragged along with it. Oh.
What is my task?
The pain subsides and you open your eyes to the horror beyond imagining. It is an assault on your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. This surely is hell. You slowly realize that you are not alone. The others were apparently The others were apparently so wounded in the battle with Irenicus that their souls were dragged to a similar fate as yours. You doubt they will be pleased with their present circumstance when you don't even know why you are here yourself. Oh, dung nuggets, what is this now?
I feel so strange. I felt myself coming apart. My essence. I don't know. And there was this pulling, this force, and I knew it was you. I had to come with you. I just knew I had to. We're dead, aren't we? If I'm a child of Baal, shouldn't I be gone then? Just like Saravak? Irenicus said I was different, but I don't know. But I know I'll follow you wherever I can. But why didn't I follow Bodhi into wherever she went when she died?
Great question.
Unless it's because she was a vampire with no soul of her own. She just died, and there was only my own soul left? Or maybe it had something to do with your dying at the Tree of Life. I don't know.
It is not finished, is it? This is death, and your strange power has dragged me here with you. So be it then. We stand together until the end.
What manner of place is this? I have died and come here?
That pulling, you brought me with you, Felix. Ah, I shall help you here if need be, but I wish to find out a way out as well.
A place where the evil dwell after death, this place. I followed your call only because my duty does not end with the end of my life. Let us finish this here, if we can.
Chapter 7, Part 2. Okay. Aranicus attempted to walk among the gods, taking the power of the elven tree of life for himself. I stopped him, and while he was still weakened from Queen Elisim's... Actually, it doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Queen Elisim's severing of his connection to the tree, I managed to kill him, but it isn't over. He still has my soul, and perhaps that was reason enough for me to be dragged into hell after him. Perhaps it was the power of the tree or something else. I don't know. But I am in hell now with one chance to track Aranicus down and take my soul back. Here it will have to end, one way or another. Alright. Well, I think we do a proper save here. Hell. There we go.
I stand ready.
We keep going. So, yes, that basically just says what we just went through. Large area, can't leave through that door. Like the mustached, like faces of just villainy behind here. Don't know what is going on. Pick a direction and go for it. Oh, wait a second. One thing to check. You got some of the Ifrit back. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I saw that happen. So, what happened is all of our spells got reset.
To try to help anyway.
Which is cool.
So be it.
Let's go. This takes me somewhere. Stairs down. I don't really know if I want to go downstairs. I'm quite happy to stay here, honestly.
Has been taken so far.
What about this way? Stairs down. Okay. I just feel like we should have a look at each location and then decide, you know, where we're going after that. Stairs down. So we just have to choose one set of stairs? Oh, no, there's something different over here. Oh, no, stairs down. Well, I'm going to pick these ones first.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
So we meet again. How fitting that our reunion should be in this place of retribution.
Saravok?
It is I, or an echo perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me after all. But in the end, all the children of Baal end up here.
You have finally joined us to claim your heritage as I had attempted. A pity that you arrived in pieces, weak and pathetic. My death was far more final than yours. Claim my heritage? What are you talking about? You don't know. This is Baal's realm. And since your essence is not joined with our dead father, you are still partially alive, and your blood holds sway here. Hold sway, what are you speaking of? Your soul is tainted by the touch of our father, fool, and it is part which rules over this realm. But you share your soul with another, don't you? The mage, he stole most of your soul, but not all. You are tethered like a helpless calf, dragged into hell after him. Neither of you is truly alive or truly dead. Aranicus, do you know where he is? Have you heard nothing? You have power here. Already you search, and already the mage obstructs you. The tears of Baal are your only choice. Tears of Baal? A tear fell for every murdered soul, every torment paid by our father, and he kept each one. They can show the path to your wizard, if you gather them all, that is.
I have one of the tears of Baal you will need. I will not hand it over to you, however. You do not deserve it.
Deserve it? What do you mean by that?
I mean you are a pathetic worm, a sniveling little cretin. I relished spitting Gorion on my blade, and were there true justice, our positions would be reversed now.
You dare speak of Gorion?
Ah, yes. Stoke that infernal wrath of yours. I can feel the anger within you, boiling like a pit of sulfur in the crevices of your heart. You feel it, do you not? The taint that surrounds your soul like a serpent, squeezing it, spreading its venom. That taint, that wrath exists in all the children of Baal, but few know how to use it. You have become the Slayer, have you not? The avatar of our dead father. The blackest expression of murder. I see it behind your eyes. Summon your wrath for me, if you can.
Why? What do you get out of this?
You were the one who brought me here. Your power over this place has summoned forth my essence once again. And why do you think you have done that? I can teach you how to use your wrath. You can control the taint, direct it, summon it at will. You can become the Slayer at will and become the weapon of murder that you were meant to be. So think of me. Think of how I destroyed your precious Gorion. How I plundered the lives of your Candlekeep. Summon your rage. Stir the depths of your black heart. Summon wrath. Summon wrath and become it. Because if you cannot, then you are not worth your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I. Attack me, worm, if you dare!
I don't feel the wrath you claim, Sarvok. I pity you in what you have become, and that is all.
Then you were never worthy of Baal's blood, and I shall crush you where you stand!
A second fight against Sarvok, and this time, unlikely to happen the same as the first time. Let's go.
Victory!
Kill him. I do need you to, like, live through the fight, though. If you could... Do I have any healing potions? I have nuts. I have some of those. Let's eat some. Normal thing to do in the middle of combat.
Take you.
Okay. We're just missing, apparently. It's not that we're actually, like, not doing damage. We're just doing damage and missing. Which is fine, he's just got armor on. So all we need to do is just continue hitting him.
Tom, take you.
Okay, I need you to, well, give him another one. And then eat it.
I need speedy assistance.
Nice. Okay, he needs one last one. If you could just, provide.
You will fall yet.
Nice. As Sarvok falls, a tear of Baal appears before you and you place it in your pack. Okay.
For the good.
Well, now we kind of know what we're doing here, to a degree. Heal.
Nature's servant awaits.
Heal.
On my honor.
Heal. Nice.
Tom's name.
And now, did it actually go into my pack as well? Oh, these can go back up here. It did. There's a Tear of Baal. Required to open the Watcher's door. So that must be the door that we see at the start with all the eyes. I see. You know, Captain Obvious hat on.
Venturing forth.
I shall do my utmost.
The Abyssal door. I'm assuming that's the Watcher door. Yeah, and it's got 5 of those. Yeah, okay. Go through. I see the loop. Go down the stairs. Grab whatever we're grabbing. And then come back up.
You must gather.
Presumably these are all going to be people from our past as well.
One of the tears does lie near this very place. It is in the possession of another, one with so much power, so difficult to defeat it is. But all things, even the most powerful, can be overcome, yes. You have defeated many whose claims of power were so hollow, you tore them down from their thrones.
What does that have to do with the tear?
Always you have used the right tools to defeat your foes, yes. And I am giving you now the right tool to defeat this one.
No, I mostly just hit them with weapons, and when it doesn't work, I use haste and hit them with weapons quicker.
Here it is. Gaze upon the sword that is named Black Razor. Most powerful it is, and it is the tool you need to defeat the one who holds the tear.
Loot, you say?
It is for you to decide, child of Baal, how to use the tool you have. I leave you to your choice then.
Young lord of this place. I'm assuming that wasn't voiced because he doesn't know where you're a lord or a lady. That's what I'm assuming happened there. So you got it. Sword radiates evil like a sour odor, and the owner never knows if he wields the weapon or if it wields him. In addition to its combat abilities, Black Razor slowly regenerates its owner with the drained strength of opponents, makes you immune to charm and fear. Every hit has a 15% chance of draining 4 levels from the target and healing the wielder by 20 hit points, as well as hasting him for 20 seconds and increasing his strength by 3 points. Okay, it's pretty good, but like, I mean, obviously we shouldn't use it.
Aye, as you wish.
Right? Like, that seems like an obvious don't use that type situation. Slave Genie. Oh, hello.
I see the ruler of this small plane has come to me. Perhaps my eternal torment shall be relieved at long last. Oh, I can only hope.
Eternal torment? What do you mean by that?
It is a punishment. I have been brought to this place to hold the tear of Baal, and I shall remain for eternity until certain conditions are met.
What conditions might those be?
I cannot tell you directly, my lord. It is a condition of my punishment that I can only tell you of its nature in a riddle. Listen carefully. Ye who holds the razor's blade, forged of darkest iron, quenched by blood and fear, know that ye hold the key to one who guards Baal's sacred murdered tear. So let me get this straight. The sword Black Razor is the key to getting the tear of Baal from you? I cannot answer that, my lord.
So if I were to give you Black Razor, would you give me the tear, and that would release you from your punishment?
It would, my lord.
Take the sword then, I have no need of it.
I am most grateful to you then for my release. Oh, may the heavens sing your praises for this charity you have shown me.
I know that voice actor. That is the voice, or at least it's a very similar voice. That is the voice of Pete, from like Mickey Mouse and Pete kind of fame, but like the one that would have been around this time period. It's a very, very similar voice if it isn't that exact voice. That is wild. Also, who got the Tear of Baal? You did this time. Okay. Imoen, you can hold on to those. Right. But yeah, that's exactly what that voice reminds me of.
Deep into evil's
it
heart.
is like no absolutely wild. Okay. Anyway, we won't see that character again, probably.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Let's continue going around here. This seems pretty straightforward so far. I'm liking it. It's a little puzzle section. They did one of these before as well. Just like here, why don't you have some puzzles? We haven't done puzzles in a while. Let's do puzzles. It's kind of cool. Wait, is it just going to be here? They're just in the wall? No, that would have been wild had it. They just like, wait, why is this even here then? Wait, this is just empty. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it to be there.
Know you, child, that there is a tear of Baal in this place before us. Yet there are 2 paths that lead to it. 2 doors, 2 paths. Yet both lead to your goal. Yes?
Oh, I just realized last one was called greed. This one's selfishness. Okay, so you have to overcome your vices. Or give in to them.
You have made many choices on the journey that was your life. Many paths have you taken, and always they have had an effect on those around you, even when that was not your intention. Such is the fate of those born with destiny. The consequences of the actions they take ripple about them throughout all that is reality. Perhaps the fate of others concerns you little. Perhaps it consumes your soul. That too is a choice, an action taken, a ripple set into the pond of reality.
What does this have to do with the tier then?
The path that you take to the tier will affect another this day. Another who is innocent of the action you take, and yet affected by it just the same. One of those who travels with you, who orbits your destiny and yet is innocent of your taint, will do nicely. Remember, child of Baal, a choice must be made, and you must live with the consequences of that choice.
Go to my left and sacrifice for the innocent. Go to my right and save yourself. Okay.
It shall be.
I've taken the left-hand path. You've lost 2 hit points from your maximum hit points level. No. Okay. 1 dexterity point? What? You wouldn't dare.
A selfless act from one who willingly shoulders the burden of destiny and its effect upon others. Your companion is returned to you, child of Baal. The tier of Baal is yours, child.
You have lost experience points. We lost experience points as well? Did I de-level? Probably not, right? No. But still. Okay. Not sure I'm okay with that. It does not feel good, but...
It is done.
It is done. It had to be done. We did not have a choice. We are quite clearly doing the good person playthrough, so therefore, we would not do that. When I say good person, we are, like, still playing our naive character, but, I mean, naively good,
name,
so...
I shall serve.
Makes sense.
I expected
Right,
as much.
let's go this way, although we're a little less naive than we have been in the past. Because it doesn't really make much sense
so
now
proud
to
of
be
you.
quite as far into it as we were. Given that, you know, we've been through quite a few of these scenarios now. I guess trusting would be the one. Naturally trusting, I guess, is a better way of saying it than naive. Yeah, that's better now. We've upgraded.
The tier of Baal lies very close to here, child of Baal. Just beyond either of these 2 rooms before you. You have encountered many times in your existence where you have been forced to swallow your fear, no? You have fought off terror that would overwhelm a lesser being and shown courage instead. Pass through either of these rooms, and your vaunted courage shall be challenged, child of Baal. I have something I will offer, however, which will make it so much easier for you, child. You know, like so many with power, that items of magic can do much that the ordinary man cannot. Such as this cloak, for instance. Stitched together from the flayed skins of lovely nymphs. Wear it and be soothed by its powerful magic. Panic will never overcome you again. With this cloak, you could easily gather the tier of Baal and worry not of your courage. I bow to the power of your divine soul, child, and offer this cloak up to you, if you wish it.
A cloak stitched from the skin of nymphs. I can feel its evil from here. I wish nothing to do with it, despite its power.
Then you choose to rely on your own power and bravery. It shall be as you wish, child of Baal.
Okay.
I shall do my utmost.
Both paths can lead to fear, apparently.
I hear you well enough.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to retreat, along with all of you.
I am willing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need us to just back off further. Okay. No. Cancel. Stop. That's not what I want to do. Turn off AI. You attack. Actually, head back in here.
Well.
Now this one. What happened? He just got zapped out of existence?
I stand
okay.
ready.
Well.
Very well. Right.
Right, attack. Back here. Guys, attack. Okay, reload. I know what to do here. So, switch this on. You're gonna go in here.
Well.
Take the initial hits. Kill. Right. This is fine. Kill.
Good is on our side this day.
Everybody kill. Just need a few more hits. What happened to Noman? Wait, no, this time it was Jaheira. What happened to Jaheira? She's dead?
You will fall yet.
Yeah, what happened to Jaheira? Where did she go? Jaheira petrification. She got petrified. Okay. Let's try the other route.
As you wish.
Just the chest. Alright. That cast fear on you.
Aye, as you wish.
I see. So what if I just simply ignore the chest? Oh, you get fear just for coming into this room? I see. Okay. Let's start with a bless. What was that noise? Very weird. Okay, I know how to do this.
Aye, as you wish.
Wait, stop. Equip this. Walk in. Cancel. Walk in here.
Very well.
Right. Wait. 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 Go.
So be it.
Era. Comet. Right. You. Multiple attacks. You. Multiple attacks. You, I don't really know. Like, attack. You chain light, that's the wrong one. Chain lightning, when you get a chance. Chain lightning on that one. Go.
Good is on our side.
Tom, take you.
That's fine. Keep going. Yeah, shoot that one. A little chain lightning could be good. Little chain lightning could be good. Right, go.
Oh no! I've lost my spell!
That's fine.
I pledge my
Overall,
service and my life.
it could have gone a lot worse. Right. Then we're gonna go in here as well. I'm gonna go through both rooms. You know we're about to be hit by a fear. That's okay. Keldorn's about to go in here.
It is done.
No, that's Jaheira's about to go in here. It's locked. Okay, Imoen. I'm gonna need you to be unfeared at some point. Yep. Imoen. There we go.
Gotcha.
Get it. Still locked, okay. Okay, Jaheira.
I am willing.
That's fine.
Nature's servant.
You click it. You faced your fear without resorting to the protection and powers and the power of evil. The tier of Baal is yours.
For the good.
Cool. Right, we're now gonna sit here for a second. let's continue chilling. Oh, we got some people back. Right, let's go.
In Torm's name, I shall serve.
Might need to do a little rest if I can. I'm assuming I can actually just rest wherever I want here, right? Yeah, no punishment for resting. That's
Ready
good.
for anything.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, because, you know, what were they going to throw at you at this point? Yeah, there aren't even any enemies other than the puzzle.
I shall do my utmost.
Although I don't know if I should call the puzzle the enemy, but it is kinda what we're dealing with here. And then through here. It's the last one to prove that we are throwing away our Baal heritage, or at least we are not embracing it. Let's go.
Ah, so the child of Baal comes to me, finally, for the last of the tears of Baal. You have come very near to locating your quarry. Yes, indeed, you have.
Oh, young Lord of Murder. Yes, indeed you have. Interesting. I have noticed a little bit in some of these ones, because we're going through a lot of voice-acted sections. You can tell they didn't really have very strict controls on how to pronounce things, right? Because a lot of people have said Baal, and then we've got this guy's like, Ball. And it's like, it was obviously just down to whoever, like, was doing it. Because we also have had Iranicus and Irenicus, which we had recently, so, anyway. Or is it Irenicus? Anyway. Well. I suppose you're going to tell me Irenicus has been waiting behind that strange doorway this entire time. Of course not. He moves fast, yet you close on him quickly. The tests you make are clever, O young Lord of Murder. Your power here is strong. What do you mean? How do you find your soul, child of Baal? Do you find it on a stroll? No, you must know yourselves, the depths of your passion, the heights of your depravity. You come to know what you are capable of, and that shall open the way to your soul. It is yourself, your essence that you seek, whether you know it is or not. And because this is what you seek, your power fights against the mage and brings you closer to your goal. Soon you shall open the eyes within the tears of Baal. And what then? The door will be open and Irenicus will be there? Or with the tears of Baal? I said within, anyway. The way to your soul shall be revealed, but you only perceive it as a door. A pity that mortal minds can encompass more power than their faculties can comprehend. I hope you are being careful, child of Baal. The 9 hells are a place of retribution. The tears sting as easily as they soothe. Why are you speaking so cryptically? What does that mean? I obscure the truth because it is my nature to do so, O Lord of Murder. I bow to your mastery here and answer your questions nonetheless.
It is a good thing you've come to me, child of Baal. Only you hold the power to vanquish the terrible creature that holds one of your dead father's tears here.
Uh-huh.
I have heard of your prowess, child. Most impressive for a mortal life. Creatures of great power thrown aside as if they were nothing. Beings any other mortal would quake before, you have fought against valiantly. You are a wonder of destruction, child of Baal. Go then, and defeat the creature that lies in the cavern. Crush it beneath your heel and claim another victory!
What manner of creature do you speak of?
It is a powerful creature, child of Baal. One that only you can destroy. I am confident in your ability to deal death to such a creature as this, and take the tear that is yours.
It's powerful, but what manner of creature is it?
It is a creature that deserves death, child of Baal. You are such a wondrous fighter. I simply thought that you could defeat it where others failed.
So this is pride, so we have to not be prideful. Why does it deserve death?
Because it exists. It stands in your way.
I do not kill things because they are in my way.
You do not? Then perhaps you consider carefully the place that your terrible power will focus upon? Consider the reason behind every blow? I see that despite your great deeds, you have no pride in you, child of Baal. So be it. Humility serves well those who wield it well.
Okay, let's just see what this says. The demon that holds the last of the tears of Baal has made it clear to me. In this place, the piece of hell over which I hold power, things are not what they seem. My inner thoughts battle against Aranicus here. I search for him and he seeks to obscure himself. Aranicus has my soul, and the way to discover my soul is to know more about myself, hence the tests I am putting myself through. With each I grow closer to Aranicus' location, and soon the way to my soul will be clear. The idea that my subconscious is what gives this place form and summons these demons is disturbing. More so, perhaps, because it seems to happen so naturally. The demon also warned me that the tears of Baal sting. Hell is a place of retribution. What it means by that, I do not know. I think it means if I went for the evil path, I take all the negatives that I haven't taken up until this point. Okay. Let's quick save. I think we still have to go and collect the Baal thing from in here. Okay, we just take it and leave. Right? Oh, never mind.
Here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
We don't take it and leave. Can I speak to the dragon and be like, hey, sup? Can I just walk past it? I can, but like I said, I have to speak to it. Okay. Sup?
It shall be.
You have mastered your pride, Felix. The tear of Baal is yours. Go well. Thanks. Okay.
You have a plan?
Yeah,
I have
we
buried
got it.
many fallen comrades. Let us endeavor
Cool.
to remain hale this day.
That was fairly straightforward.
I pledge my service and my
And now we
life
stick all of the things into this door, and then the door opens. Presumably to lead to another area, looking at the fact that it's at the top of the map. Let's go. Too far away to use that. 5 eyes surround this hellish door, as if part of the very stone itself. The eyes follow you as you move, and a palpable aura of evil emanates from them. They guard this door, and if you wish to pass through, you must find some way of bypassing their guard. Okay.
Consider it done.
There we go. You take Tear of Baal from your pack and place it in the eye.
Great evil, fabled treasure, terrible danger.
Wait for Nira.
Probably some spiders.
And place it in the eye. The eye closes and guards the door no longer. You become immune to +1 weapons and less. Okay, so I get rewards if I'm good. I think. 10% magic resistance. +2 to all of our saving throws. 20% resistance to fire, cold, and electricity. 1 to wisdom and charisma. Give me my dexterity back. Whoa! You see how far Jahira went there? It's incredible. Oh, that's Aranicus.
So we are to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us.
I will enjoy destroying you, Felix. To die in this place is to cease to exist. Well, let's say I'm ready to face you. I've seen the depths of my soul and I am not afraid. Yes, perhaps you are focused within yourself, despite the loss of your soul. But I know as much of myself as well, and I, too, have no fear. As horrific as this place is, it merely mirrors the soul we now share. Shrink from it if you will. I have grown to appreciate what it can offer. Now defend yourself. One of us is not truly dead and may be restored if the other is left here to rot. I'll be free with what I have taken. There is only one possible end. You will fall here, Aranicus. That I promise. We shall see, Felix. We shall see. Enough of this blah blah blah. Let's see already.
You cannot stop the righteous arrayed against you, wizard. We shall live once again in the light, and you will not stop us.
Justice is on our side this day, and in Tyr's name we shall be victorious once and for all.
No more platitudes, Aranicus. You have taken much from all of us. Now you
Die your final death!
This is the last stand here in hell. We fall or we win.
We fall or we win. Okay. Oh, he turned into a slayer. Oh, wow. Okay.
Victory? Unclear.
Victory!
Destruction? Certain.
He starts pretty low in health. So he is a very different fight. Okay. Anomen, that's your target. Keldorn, that's your target. You need to get out of
Good
here.
to go.
You also
That's
need to
it?
get out of here. Jahira, you need to go here.
I will do my best.
Get out of here. Go, 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 go.
Good is on our side this day!
Right.
Yep.
Switch to your staff. Attack. You. Pick Baldur. Use whirlwind attack. Nira. I think this is a good opportunity for Comet. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Whirlwind attack. I don't know who you're hitting, but whirlwind attack. Okay. She's pretty hurt.
I will require healing if I am to be of use to the group.
Yes. Oh, wait, you know what? This is probably the time for the superior healing potion. That's brine potion, that's not superior healing. Did I already use all my superior healing potions earlier? Yep. That'd be a yes on that one. Okay. This is time for a bunch of those and for you to start drinking. Okay. She's currently being attacked by multiple enemies here. Yeah, I thought I told you to attack the Baldur, but maybe attack this one instead. Yeah, that's the one you should be attacking. Meteors, or the comet's just coming down. Another comet, please. You're
Right, you are.
no longer someone who should be worried about being attacked. Let's do a chain lightning. Okay, drink another one. Jahira, run.
I go.
You will fall.
Okay, get out of here. Heal yourself. You need to heal.
The pain nearly overwhelmed me. If you have aid to offer, I will gladly partake of it.
I don't know what's happening with this one. You're casting, right? Or have you cast it? Another one, please. Okay. Keep drinking. You're casting heal. You're gonna shoot this one. You're gonna use critical called shot? Critical strike. You're gonna use critical strike.
The pain nearly overwhelms me. If you have aid to offer,
I need you to drink.
partake of it.
Run.
For the good.
Drink.
Blast it. That's not gonna work.
Weapon ineffective. I hate that. Okay, switch to this. Block the attack. Run.
Fine.
What is this? What is this? Okay. Drink again. Wait, who am I playing? No, you. Could summon a golem. Is that a terrible idea? Maybe. You're gonna summon an Ifriti. You are gonna summon a golem. I don't know what this is. This looks like it should be something, but it isn't.
I am yours
Maybe that's
to
where
direct,
maybe that's where
my
this thing is. Maybe it's over there now. Okay. I need you to
As I would
get in
have done.
here and start casting this.
Duty calls, I see.
That's Aranicus, right? That is Aranicus.
I shall
You,
go
get over
forth.
here.
A solid.
Okay, what did you just do? I think he just de-summoned things. Use a death spell on our
Happy to
flesh
help.
golem.
to try
It's
to
okay. Run. Run. Who's hurt? You are. Switch back to this.
What do you want?
I'm not entirely sure what I want, if I'm honest with you here. Maybe a simulacrum? Maybe monster summoning? Something like that would be good. Maybe a simulacrum.
I suppose.
Run.
To battle and victory!
Magic missile. That's your target. Run.
I'll do it.
Keldorn, that's your target. Who else have we got? Ifriti. That's your target. Who else have we got? Who's this? Imoen. Imoen. I'm gonna need a breach from you if that's possible. Bellex. Take a second to think and power attack. Yeah, power attack onto that one. Power attack. Go. Okay. Nira takes damage from Ifriti. Okay, I'm going to need Ifriti to not do whatever Ifriti thinks it's doing here. Yeah, so that must have been a fireball or something. I just need you to run and do like a normal attack. If you could, that would be like swell. No, I'm going to need you to move. Okay. You. Can we have a Kelpin's Warding Whip? You, I'm going to need another, I don't have another, oh no, I do have another breach. There we go. Can we have a Dispel Magic from you? You're still nowhere. So who's the other person who's in there? I actually don't know who the other one who's in there is, but good on whoever else is in there. Okay. Cold shot. Okay.
With all speed, comrade.
You see the Slayer? Get it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to stop casting. Okay. Yeah, stop casting, Ifrit. They're now attacking the real Slayer, which is this thing. Ifrit, over there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, do you have a Kelpin's Warding Whip? Sure. You must have something to cast here. Be a little haste.
Solid. My
Okay.
weapon has no effect.
Also, you should probably be switched back to your thing now.
All right, all right.
My weapon has no effect.
We got anything else that we might want to cast here? Oh, it's the simulacrums in there. I just realized that the simulacrums in here. Ah, that's the other thing. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Well, we've tried the Warding Whips. Let's try the Pierce Magics now.
Name it.
Shoot it.
Not even a scratch.
Actually, don't shoot it. Remove magic. Where's Ifrit?
Not even a scratch.
Okay. That's fine. Keep casting remove magic.
Yes?
Keep casting whatever you've got, like Pierce Magic. Honestly, I think you might be best off just hitting it at this point. Just on the off chance that you do damage to it.
A dangerous
Okay.
mistake. Solid.
Cool. Wow, that was a lot of damage we got out there. I need another, like, Pierce Magic. Have you got one? Yep. You got another spell for me here? You got another breach. Let's do it.
A dangerous mistake.
You want to attack?
A dangerous mistake.
Okay. Get some more damage.
Tom, take you.
Continuing to deal damage. Don't know where the Ifriti went, but that's okay. It's still taking damage, it claims. Curse you, Felix, I will not be defeated by you, he claims. Oh, Ooh. Where are we? Freedom. Cast it.
Next time.
Finish the game without any party members dying?
Dangerous mistake.
Yes! And I brought an omen back. What is happening? My magic! No! 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 What did we just cast?
Ah, I see that you have finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again.
We resurrected who we could, but it seems nothing would draw your spirit back. We were about to give up when you began to stir this morning. How long was I? Dead. A couple of days, no more. However, you managed to find your way back, and it is good that you have done so. You've done a great service for Suldanessellar. You saved the Tree of Life and myself, ending Irenicus' threat. To lose you would have been tragic. I have planned a ceremony to reward you and to show our gratitude for your actions. You're a hero to the elves, perhaps even a legend in the making. But enough of that for the moment. You will need to rest and regain your strength. I will send a priestess to awaken you when it is time. We did it. Oh, wow.
Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Suldanessellar know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life. Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that. These deeds were not performed alone. Suldanessellar also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city. There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer, then, the eternal thanks of our people, and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us. As for the man whom we once knew as Jonaleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still.
It's a bit of an odd, thing to say. It's like, yeah, he almost, killed all of you, destroyed our city, and then, rose to godhood above us. But, he died long ago, and, we'll just remember him in the good times. It's like, feels like you could maybe say you're going to remember him in the good times, maybe a few years down the line. A couple of days afterwards feels a little bit soon.
To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life. I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped Jonaleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead.
Also, weird phrasing, apologize on his behalf. And then she acknowledges that they created him, but she's like, well, what else could happen? I guess apologies that he did that or whatever. It's like, it wasn't our fault.
I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible. It is something I shall have to ponder on.
I think you might be more than partially responsible for this one, personally, but you know what? It's the end.
As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. No, we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
Oh? Gotta say, he doesn't look dead. At least not as dead as he could be.
To end like this?
Oh. Oh, what's this?
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This spawn of Baal is doomed. There is no escape.
Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny and... Okay.
There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and revived. Even in Suldanessellar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Ah, okay, so that's the teaser for Throne of Baal? Or wait, are we in Throne of Baal? Wait. Does it just chuck you straight into Throne of Baal? Oh, wait a second. What? Really? Oh. Wait, it just starts immediately upon that? That is wild. Let me just see. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you can start the expansion pack immediately if you want to. Oh, that wasn't quite how I thought this was going to play out. Okay. Let me just check the end of the thing here. Ah, okay. If you have Throne of Baal or the Enhanced Edition, you'll immediately move to Forest of Tithir, Throne of Baal version, and you'll continue on. Oh, I thought you were going to like... Well, I thought that basically it would kick you out again, but I see. So we are kind of in a new thing, but we're also maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this and yeah, for now. Interesting. I wasn't entirely... Oh, I didn't mean to quit the game. I was meant to take us back to the main menu. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So, we're back once it loads up. Back to the main menu. And it will then reconnect to... Yep, there we go. See, I was expecting, because this is how the main menu looks, I was expecting, because this is Shadows of Arm, right, in here. I was expecting you to then have to go into Throne of Baal like this, and then load it up this way. But that's obviously not the case. Oh, also there's not much of a running of... I was also going to say, like, we could run through the credits here, but there's not an awful lot to run through. It's kind of just like, here's the credits. Enjoy. Like, it's not... It doesn't run through anything. Maybe it does if you get to the end of the game. But interesting. Let's load up this one then. So, I have some interesting thoughts, but actually, before we get on to what we're doing next, because usually I talk over the credits, and we didn't have any, let's go and answer a couple of the questions that we had. So the first one was, so it was Tree of Life. No, it wasn't Tree of Life. It was Elven Palace. It was what happens immediately before you go in, as in, do your companions leave? The first time you try to use these stairs, you'll give each of your companions a chance to leave. So far as we're aware, they'll always stay with you, is what this guide says. Oh, okay. Well, there you go then. That answers that question. Next, Hell. Let's go and have a look at what this door does. So, Test of Wrath. So in this test area, you'll meet with Wraith Saravok. He'll try to goad you into attacking him. Refusing to do so is the good path, and cause him to attack you, and you gain 1 wisdom and charisma when you take your tier to the door. Okay, giving in is the evil path, and it earns you 2 strength when you go to the door. Apparently in the original version of the game, the evil path also gave you +1 to your primary attribute, but it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, so next one was the genie that we went to. The genie gives us the +1 or +2 saving throws for not killing him. Killing the genie gets you +15 maximum HP when you take the tier to the door. Okay. And if you're quick, you can get you can keep the sword by killing the genie immediately after giving him the sword. Next was Selfishness. So he kidnaps one of your companions, or an anonymous peasant if you don't have any companions. Okay. So you always lose 2 maximum HP, 1 point of dexterity, and 75,000 XP if you go on the west path, but you get 10% magic resistance, presumably forever, these buffs, which is actually not bad. Eastern path is the evil solution. It will kill the kidnapped companion or peasant, but you'll earn +2 AC when you take the tier to the door. But you are able to resurrect your companion, unless they're Hexat, in which case they'll be dead. Okay. With Enhanced Edition, there's only one way to stay on the good path without making any sacrifices. To do this, you'll need to cast Maze on your main character and have one of your companions go through, because you can't have the effects hit you when you're in Maze. Oh, so we actually had the tools to do that. Then it was Fear. Okay, yeah. So if you take the Imps thing, it makes you immune to... If you refuse it, you get +1 and worse weapons immunity. Accepting the cloak is evil, you earn 2 constitution, and you get to keep the cloak. You need to complete the test. Test area has 2 doors. Northern path, you'll encounter 3 Elder Orbs and 2 Goth. On the southern path, you'll be locked and trapped. You'll find a locked and trapped chest containing a few potions, but you also have to pass through an undetectable fear trap. You're not required to do anything other than make your way to the tier, so you can just cast Resist Fear and walk there. Oh yeah, we could do that. And then claim the tier. Okay. Interesting. In the original version of the game, not Enhanced Edition, you can tell the demon you're undecided, get the tier, and then return and say, actually, I'd like the cloak, and you're still on the good path. Okay. Test of Pride. You meet the demon Pride. Yeah. Telling the demon you won't kill it is the good path. Yeah, obviously. Gets you 20% resistance to cold, electricity, and fire damage. Telling the demon that you'll kill the dragon is the evil path. It'll earn you more experience, ring of protection, a guard's ring, robe of the evil archmagi, sphere of chaos, time stop, and wail of the banshee spells, and more from killing dragon. Plus 200,000 XP when you take the tear to the door. Okay. After telling the demon you won't kill the dragon, you can go ahead and kill it and stay on the good path. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. But it doesn't drop anything major. It doesn't drop like all the stuff. In Enhanced Edition. When you bring it to the door, it will open. You have the conversation with Veronicus and it's in Slayer form. Yeah, okay. That's fine, which was much easier than Veronicus in mage form. Okay, that's fine. It recommends that you buff, which obviously we didn't do. We just beat him. He teleports around a bit. You shouldn't summon an Ifriti. That's my own personal addition because it will just cause you pain. When you defeat Iranicus, you and your companions will get jettisoned out of hell. The elves of Suldanessellar will throw your party and reward you with an amulet of Seldarine, which is what exactly? +1 saving throw, plus 10% magic resistance. Okay, and that completes the Shadows of Alm portion of the game. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not entirely my original plan here, just to talk about future plans, because I felt like it was worth doing. My original plan here was to put an end on the series, so we could start again with Throne of Baal. I think we might still do that. We might still call it the end of the series for now, and then come back, because I think Throne of Baal, I mean, actually, I can just look it up now, on how long to beat, but I think it's like 30 hours. Plus we have Watcher's Keep, so that's a little bit extra. So let's see what people are saying. How long is it? Yeah, so it is 20 hours main story, 25.5 main and sides, 46 hours completionist. So yeah, it's a pretty long, like, bit. It's not. It is like a full game in of itself. So I think I'm right on what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the series and then we're gonna come back for Throne of Baal. I do appreciate everyone who stuck with me for this series. I think it's been like 2 years we've been running it. So yeah, a little bit longer than I intended. Long story short, like we were actually not that far away from completing it before Baldur's Gate 3 came out. And then a whole bunch of things just happened all at once. It got delayed, and then once we lost momentum, we fully lost momentum on the series. So, yeah. My goal, I think, would be once we come back to Throne of Baal to just do it in one go, as in episode daily, work our way through it. And I think that would be better for us to do. If I can swing it, I need to figure out timings for when things are coming out this year, and I don't entirely know when that's going to be yet, as in, well, by this year, I mean next year. Once I know when games are likely to come out, what I would really like to do is do Throne of Baal and then immediately jump into Baldur's Gate 3 again and do the, what's it called? I've completely forgotten it, but to do the one, to do the path which is connected to Baal. I think that would be really good, and that would be a nice tie-in and completion of our Baldur's Gate playthroughs. But yeah, as for Baldur's Gate 2 so far, I like it a lot better than Baldur's Gate 1. Baldur's Gate 1 was fine, but you could tell it was very bare bones. They hadn't really thought about a lot of things. It did a lot of things like once and then never again. It had huge open areas with nothing in them. Baldur's Gate 2 had a ton of stuff in them. It at times felt a little bit like it was just throwing things at the wall and seeing what stuck, but in a much more focused way, in a much more like planned way, which I think it felt a lot better. I think having the companions be actual companions rather than just like stat sticks that walked around with you, I think that was good. I mean, some of the companions in 1 had like a personality, but not the same way that they had them in 2. In 2, you can definitely see like this is the origin of like the BioWare companion, right? It's still not quite there, but it's like definitely starting to build into where you would see like a Knights of the Old Republic, a Mass Effect, a Dragon Age, right? You can see how the companions in this game set the template for the companions in those games, right? It definitely feels a lot tighter. And I'd like that they all had their own quest. And I like that your character also got like their own quest. It is still a little odd. It's a very, like, the game moment to moment is hard to say what you like about it, but it has charm, right? I think that's what I like about Baldur's Gate 2 more than 1. It's like 1 was like, it was a bit, like, it was kind of mechanically, like, it was kind of neat, and it was kind of cool, but it was just filled with a lot of, like, not really a lot going on. Baldur's Gate 2 feels like they took that, they put it into like, they give you some interesting scenarios, and they're basically just still working out what's fun and what's not fun, but they were a lot closer to it, right? They were a lot better at making areas that were interesting, that you wanted to explore more, and it was feeling a little bit more like a proper D&D campaign, at least in terms of structure. Like, it's, okay, we're coming back in this time, we're doing the Bodhi's dungeon, where you have to go down there, you have to make sure to stab all the things, or we're doing the one where you have to solve all the puzzles in order to advance through the door to then fight the big boss, right? Like, there's lots of bits that feel a lot more like little like sessions, right? Lots of quests felt a lot better that way. So, I don't know, I quite liked it. But we haven't quite finished, so I'm going to end the series here. Thank you very much for watching. And then when we come back to this game, which we will, I'm thinking in maybe a month or two, depending on when things are going to come out, then we will come back and we'll do Throne of Baal all in one go. And yeah, it'll be good. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.